Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutzler. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you a recipe for one of my favorite classical Italian dishes, Milanese. Traditionally, Milanese is made using a veal chop, sometimes substituted with a bone-in sirloin. The veal Milanese, often called cotoletta, which translates to little rib, because the bone remains intact before, during, and after the cooking process. Today I'm going to do a variation of that using chicken. I'm going to use an Airline chicken breast, leaving the wing bone still intact to kind of show a little tradition with it. So join me now while I show you how I prepare mine. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I have the Airline chicken breast with the skin removed and the tenderloin off the backside removed. Bones still attached and Frenched. So now what I like to do is I assess the size of the chicken. If it's too thick, I will butterfly it, then pound it. These seem to be manageable, so I'll go straight into pounding them. I like to go about a 1/2 inch thick. I like to season it with a little salt, both sides. And we're then going to go to the breading process. It's a standard three-step breading procedure. And we'll start with our flour, and then to the egg wash, and then finally the breadcrumbs. Now that we have our chicken breaded, we have a pot with vegetable oil preheated, 350 degrees. Well, then we just lay in and pan fry it. Be certain to lay it away from you as not to splash yourself with the hot grease. We will then cook those about 7 minutes until golden brown, and then turn it over. Well, we're looking at our chicken. We got a nice color. We'll go ahead and gently turn those. And once the other side gets crispy, 3 to 4 minutes, we're then going to remove that from the oil, place it on a wire rack and sheet pan, and put it into the oven for about 7 minutes. Whenever I pan fry or deep fry something and I want it to stay crispy, I always like to put it onto a wire rack and go to the oven and allow the air there to help dry the exterior out a little bit. If I were to just set this onto, the parchment paper, a plate, or even paper towels help a little, but they still make the product soggy. So this is a better way to keep the exterior crispy like you want it, and a little drier so it doesn't feel so saturated with oil. Well, here we are, fresh from the oven, nice and crispy. And you can see some of the oils that had already dripped off the bottom, keeping in mind that if this were on a plate or paper towels, all that would be in direct contact with the breading of the chicken. Looking good, so now it's ready for plate up. Well, here you have chicken Milanese. I love serving mine with an arugula salad, and because I like to keep things seasonal, in the summer I would use definitely tomatoes on it. But because we're in the middle of winter, I have shaved radish, shaved fennel. I also have some roasted yellow and red peppers that were pickled in a vinegar and olive oil and canned, little sea salt and a sherry vinegar, and some extra virgin olive oil to accommodate the oily, rich breading and the Parmesan that's in with the crust. The acid gives it a really nice balance, helping the dish to become a little lighter feeling than just a heavy breaded, deep fried, or pan fried piece of chicken. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gives you some ideas on your next time of serving a chicken dish. Please feel free to leave some comments, questions, and feel free to subscribe. Every Tuesday we're launching new videos. Thank you very much. You have